somebody would have told me, babe.
Welcome to the 2025 Corbin High School graduation ceremony. Please follow the insert in your programs. Please stand for the processional of the class of 2025, invocation, presentation of colors, and national anthem.
Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we come before you today with gratitude and joy. We thank you for the dedication and perseverance of these graduates, the support of their families, and the wisdom of their teachers. We ask for your continued blessings as they step into new adventures, and we ask you to guide them in their new path and grant them courage and fill their lives with purpose. May they use their talents and knowledge to make a positive impact on the world. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Please stand and remove your hats for the presentation of the colors.
Welcome to all here today. On behalf of the Corbin Independent School District Board of Education, administration, faculty, and staff, I'm so honored and delighted to welcome all of you here for the 108th CHS graduation. Graduates, you are surrounded by family and friends who are so proud of you and want to be a part of this celebration and this milestone in your lives. For family, these past years have passed so very quickly, while for you all, the graduates, it's probably seemed like an eternity, except for this last senior year, this last month, this last week, actually this moment now. I see hope for our country when I look out upon this sea of red today. We all wish you the very best going forward, having wisdom to make the right choices as you begin your adult life. Congratulations and God bless.
You may be seated. Mr. Cox, members of the Board of Education, faculty, staff, esteemed guests, family, friends, and most importantly, our graduates. Welcome to the 108th commencement ceremony of Corbin High School. We are glad you're here to help us celebrate this momentous occasion with our seniors. I would like to thank each of you for investing in the lives of our graduates and making this day possible. This is a reminder that during the ceremony, only the graduates and assigned staff are to be on the floor. It is an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as your principal for the very first time at Corbin High School's 2025 graduation ceremony. I would like to begin again by thanking Mr. Cox and our Board of Education for their endless support of Corbin High School and our students. Thank you for sharing the vision that students and their success comes first. Next, I want to acknowledge the friends and family members of our graduating class. I want to begin by recognizing you and the investment you made into your student. I would like to recognize Ms. Nikki Junker and for her efforts to make today successful for our seniors and our families as graduation coordinator. The success of our students goes far beyond our teachers. I would also like to thank our Youth Service Center coordinators, drivers, custodians, secretaries, bookkeepers, teachers' assistants, SROs, and cafeteria superheroes. Your hard work does not go unnoticed. Thank you for working often behind the scenes to support the whole student. Next, faculty and staff at Corbin High School, please stand. These individuals are experts in their fields. Not only are they knowledgeable, but they are also passionate, striving daily to push themselves and our students to succeed. As I spoke with senior student Hannah Perry about her time at CHS, she shared her favorite memory was our teachers. Thank you all for being good stewards of our students' education. You may be seated. To follow, our school counselors have played a major role in our seniors' success and completion of studies today. As senior student Gavin Hughes explained, his counselors spent countless hours helping him develop a plan for college. I would like to take this opportunity to thank them for all the hard work they have done to prepare our students for post-secondary work. Next, Mr. Watkins in our Area Technology Center is a huge blessing and part of Corbin High School. This is a place where many students find their passion and life's work. Thank you for investing in our students. Last, I would like to thank Corbin High School's administration team that includes our athletic director, Tackett Wilson, and two assistant principals, Mrs. Candy Jones and Mr. Jeremy Hart. There isn't a day that goes by that they do not demonstrate their love for our students and community. No task is too hard for them. Their love for CHS is truly the heartbeat of our school. Students, you are the reason we are here today. I want to recognize a small portion of your class and share some of your unique accomplishments. To start, this class has earned over $4 million of scholarship money. Next, please stand if you are a senior who has been identified as college and career ready. That is awesome. Congratulations to you all, and you may be seated. As I say your name, please stand. Ethan Sloan, Maddox Jones, Aiden Wilson, and Reagan Walker. These students have made commitments to serve our country by joining the Army, Air Force, and Marines. Thank you for your service to our country. Henry Anderson, please stand. Henry has earned the prestigious honor of being accepted into the United States Naval Academy. He is a natural-born leader who strives to return to Corbin to invest in this community. John Ball and Haley Carr, please stand. These two students have already graduated from the University of the Cumberlands with an associate's degree. Yes. While continuing their studies at Corbin High School, they were able to take advantage of our dual credit opportunities. They began this pursuit as sophomores. Thank you. Ava McGuett, please stand. Ava is another well-rounded student who has taken advantage of the opportunities that our ATC offers. She is the first law enforcement student to advance to Skills USA Nationals. Ava radiates kindness and is always demonstrating hard work. Austin Parton, please stand. Austin came to Corbin High School as a senior, which does not happen often. I asked him why he chose to move his senior year, and he shared that it was the vast array of opportunities that CHS has to offer. He continued by sharing that Mr. Higgins and Ms. Perry have positively impacted his academic career. Additionally, he is a very strong member of our choir program. Thank you, Austin, for joining the Red Hound family. Cade Elam, please stand. Our teachers at CHS will be quick to tell you that not only is he a great student and a great person, but he is an incredible athlete. Cade is in the top 120 Major League Baseball prospects in the country, and this includes high school and current college players. Cade, we cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. Last, Aliana Sims, Addison Bonham, and Derica Walters, please stand. We are going to miss our morning greetings from you all at CHS. You all have started our days with positivity, and for that, we are grateful. Class of 2025, you and I hold many special moments together, but one in particular was our first day of school at Corbin High School. What you may not have known is that your first day in high school was my first day of being an assistant principal here. On that special day in 2021, we likely shared very similar emotions, including but not limited to the following: excitement, fear of the unknown, and the thrill of something new. It is a very special time for me to reflect back to you and your journey throughout young adulthood. As you embark on this new journey, please remember the following things. First, you are prepared. Your teachers have poured hours into your academics, and you have poured hours into your studies. You have proven time and time again that you strive to be your best. Second, you have a plan. We have celebrated your plans throughout the last month of school, but also throughout your entire high school careers. Some of you have decided to stay close to home, while others choose to journey elsewhere with hopes of coming back and investing in our community. No matter what you have chosen, you have made a selection, which in and of itself is a huge achievement. As you pursue your plans, carry hope within you. Third, you have a purpose. Life is about investing in others. Whether you take the path of employment, enlistment, or furthering your education, you have a special gift that is yours alone. Truly, go out there, help others. You will find the most satisfaction in life by doing this. There will be days when fulfilling your purpose presents a challenge that will require you to challenge the courage to overcome. Cling to knowing in those times that you are both prepared and that you have a purpose. These things will guide you in the right direction. As we wrap up our time together, I hope some of your emotions from your first day of high school remain the same, with a bit more of the thrill of something new ahead. Congratulations, class of 2025. What joy you have brought our school and community.
Good afternoon, everyone. family, friends, teachers, and the class of 2025. As your class treasurer, it is my honor to take a moment to reflect on the symbols that have come to define us, our memories, our spirit, and our hopes for the future. Our class song, Good Old Days, reminds us to not rush through life, but to savor the moments while we're in them. And looking out at all of you today, I know we will look back on these years as our own good old days, where laughter echoed through the hallways, friendships were formed in classrooms, and our dreams began to take shape. Our class motto, Jeremiah 29:11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future," speaks to the faith and strength that has carried us through late nights, early mornings, and everything in between. It reminds us that we are stepping into a future full of purpose and possibility. The tulip, our class flower, stands for renewal and confidence, two things that we will need as we grow into the people we're becoming. And our class colors, red and white, show our passion, our unity, and the pride we carry as we walk across this stage today. So, to my fellow graduates, thank you for the memories, the moments, and the magic. Here's to the good old days and to the even better ones ahead. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Good afternoon, graduates. We finally made it to the grand finale. Here we sit in a sea of red. We are, in fact, not #uncommon. If you know, you know. Anyway, you all look so beautiful. I've put a lot of thought into what I would say today, but I believe that Nathan Scott from One Tree Hill said it perfectly when he said, "One day you're 17 and planning for someday. And then quietly, without ever really noticing, someday is today, and then someday is yesterday, and this is your life." So, if this is life, what does that mean? Well, for starters, it means that everything is going to change, and that's okay. That's how things are supposed to be. This is more than likely the last time we will sit side by side ever again, which is bittersweet, but can come soon enough for some. They say high school is one of the greatest times of our lives, and I would love to agree, but in my heart and in this building, surrounded by those who love us so very much, I know it's just the beginning. I would love to share how picture perfect and memorable every moment these past 4 years have been, from walking the halls the very first day of freshman year to walking the final primary school walk. But we all know this past year, we've all questioned when or if we were getting a truancy letter in the mail, because senioritis is no joke. We've been through a lot. Late nights, group projects where only one person did the work, you know who you are, prom, heartbreaks, and the chaos of trying to park in the school parking lot every single morning because it could easily determine your day. But as I said, this is where life takes off and we become who we are. For some of us, that means college or trade school, with aspirations of higher education and amazing jobs. For some, that means getting married and starting a family. And for others, we might not have any earthly idea, and that's all okay. No one said at 18 and 19 years old that we had to have everything figured out. I didn't graduate preschool because I cried for my mom every day, but when we were in preschool and kindergarten, adults always asked what we wanted to be when we grew up. I always used to say one of two answers, a princess or rich. And I still feel the same way, but I don't know about some of you presidents and astronauts and marine biologists. But my point is, it's okay to not know. On a more serious note, haven't we had the most amazing 4 years of high school? We've had the greatest support group of teachers and counselors, principals and staff. I, along with you all, will cherish every connection and every memory, especially when Sir Goob kicked someone out of my parking spot one time, that way my day wouldn't be ruined. Or to Miss Dameron and Miss Allen, who have loved and supported us dearly. What an amazing opportunity it is that we've been pushed for excellence and propelled to succeed in the classes we sincerely thought would drive us crazy. I was unsure if I would make it through honors chemistry with Mr. Skeen, but stoichiometry lives within my heart and my nightmares now. And I refuse to make eye contact with Mr. Kinsel and Miss Perry right now, but my heart loves them dearly. But sincerely, thank you all for showing us the sky's the limit and that no one determines where we go in life but us. Alongside the amazing staff and faculty here at Corbin High School, we also need to remember we would not be here today without the endless love and support of our grandparents and family, our friends. I can't tell you how many nights I sat up and wrote papers at the dining room table with my family while they did absolutely nothing to help. But I felt their support. I know you all have someone in mind while you're sitting, listening to me speak, and I don't want you all to let this day go by without thanking them and letting them know you made it here today because of them. Because no matter where you go, what you do, or how successful you are in life, nothing is or will be as important or as valuable as the people who show us unconditional love and support. So, to Corbin High School and everyone that sits under the sound of my voice, from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for building us into the young adults we are and the world changers we're going to become. I'm going to keep up with you all on Instagram because that will probably be our Facebook in the next few years. And as class president, I already look forward to our 10-year reunion. I extend my congratulations to the class of 2025 and my heartfelt best of luck to each of you. Thank you for this beautiful opportunity to stand before you today. I will cherish it a lifetime.
Good afternoon, distinguished faculty, proud parents, friends, and fellow graduates. I would like to welcome you to the commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. It is an honor to stand before you today as we mark this culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and unforgettable memories. Today is not just a celebration of what we've achieved, but a recognition of the incredible journey we've all shared. Some people say that high school is the best time of your life. And, I mean, it really has been, except for the tests and the research papers and the homework and the ACTs and the finals and the AP exams, and well, I could go on and on. But despite all that, our class has definitely shared some memorable times together over the past 4 years. And today, we celebrate the end of our high school journey. Fellow classmates, we finally made it to the finish line. I mean, some of us crawled across it, powered by nothing but Celsius and Alani's, but we made it nonetheless. I would first like to take a moment to thank our wonderful, dedicated teachers who guided and in some cases pushed us across that finish line. I'm sure putting up with us the past 4 years has not been easy. You have dealt with our senioritis and our teenage mood swings and our endless questions like, will this be on the test? Can I get a study guide? And how can I get some extra credit? You motivated and supported us throughout our educational journey and helped us to reach our full potential in and out of the classroom. You have taught us so many more lessons than the unit circle and the quadratic formula, but don't worry, Mr. Higgins, we will not forget those either. And most importantly, you have inspired us by your own example to be better people. I would also like to take a moment to thank our parents and families. You have been our greatest cheerleaders in life, guiding and supporting us every step of the way. You drove us to countless practices, stayed up late to help us cram for an exam, lent an ear and a shoulder to cry on when we had a bad day, and stood by us, serving as a constant source of comfort and encouragement. Our achievement is your achievement because you have shaped us into the graduates who stand before you today. Now to my classmates. So here we are, standing at the precipice for the next chapter of our lives. I wanted to take this opportunity to share with you some profound, inspirational words of wisdom, but unfortunately, ChatGPT had nothing to offer. So instead, I decided to share with you some lessons that I have learned over the past few years, and some advice that I feel may be important as we embark on this new chapter of our lives. First of all, we must remember life is hard. And I mean like Mr. Skeen's chemistry class hard. The truth is, as we leave the safe, familiar halls of CHS and move into adulthood, we are going to face challenges and encounter difficult times. And each of us, at some point in this life, is going to fail. But it is how we face and overcome these hardships and these failures that defines who we truly are. Michael Jordan once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost more than 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to make the game-winning shot, and I've missed. I have failed over and over and over again, and that is why I succeed." So graduates, when you fall, get back up. When you make a mistake, learn from it. And when you fail, let it fuel your drive to succeed. Class of 2025, as we leave the safety net of Corbin High School behind us and enter the real world, we must step out of our comfort zones and fearlessly pursue our dreams and passions. As Eleanor Roosevelt so eloquently said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. I know we are all a little nervous about what comes next after high school, or at least I am. Adulting is scary, but we can't let fear and doubt stand in the way of the things we hope to achieve in this life. We are strong and courageous and equipped to handle anything life throws at us. So set your goals high, seize opportunities, pursue your passions, and live a life free from regret, never having to wonder what you could have been or could have done in this life. Finally, graduates, don't get so caught up in trying to make it to your final destination that you forget to enjoy the journey along the way. Sometimes we get so focused on the desire to succeed, to be the best, and to overachieve that we forget to enjoy life's simple pleasures. But life is fragile and fleeting, and every moment is a blessing. So make the most of it. Mark Twain sums it up best when he says, "Life is short, break the rules, forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that makes you smile." In parting, class of 2025, as we go our separate ways, let our legacy in this world be that of kindness. In 20 years, no one will remember how many touchdowns you scored, how popular you were, or even what grades you earned. But they will remember how you treated them. That is why kindness matters. It costs nothing, but means everything. Kindness is more than just a virtue. It's a choice. So, as we leave this building today, I encourage you, fellow graduates, to carry this message with you into the next phase of your life and to choose to be kind. Class of 2025, thank you for sharing this journey with me and for all the memories we have made together over the past 4 years. In the wise and philosophical words of Dr. Seuss, don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Now, we leave this place today, diploma in hand, ready to go out and conquer the world. So, Let's go out and live. Embrace the unknown. Take the risks. Pursue your passions. And most importantly, don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it. Life is waiting, and it's time for each of us to make our mark. Fellow graduates, today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Thank you.
Congratulations. It's a big day. It's kind of a lump in your throat kind of a day. I believe it or not, even as old as I am, I remember my graduation day. Funny story, I was just thinking about this a minute ago. Somehow the diplomas got mixed up, and at that point in time they gave your diploma before you went and sat down. I opened mine up about halfway through the ceremony, and it said, "Please return to the office." And I thought, wow, this is a bad deal. I thought I was doing pretty good, but hopefully that happens to nobody here today. But at any rate, I'm Dave Cox. I'm superintendent here, and I've been doing this for about, I think this is my 10th graduation, and it always amazes me, the crowd that we have. It amazes me the talents of our students, and it gets better and better every year. So I've got a few thank yous that I'm going to share right now, and I apologize beforehand because some are going to be redundant. Ms. Dixon thanked some of the same people that I wanted to thank, but I do want to be sure and let them know how much I appreciate them as well. So I'll try to breeze through these kind of quickly here. I'd like to thank the arena As you all know, this has been a crazy year. As far as attendance is concerned, we moved the date for graduation a time or two, and the arena has always been right there to help us every time we need to do that. So we certainly want to thank them. I'm not sure if they're here. I think there's one or two representatives back in the back, so please join me in thanking them for being so gracious. I also want to thank our community, parents, grandparents, in-laws, outlaws, everybody who's here. You look around you, this is incredible. I don't know that this happens anywhere else, but you've got a lot of people supporting you. So once again, thank the folks who took their time out of a busy Sunday to come here today. I would be remiss if I didn't thank our staff, the incredible teachers, grades K through 12, not to take anything away from our high school teachers. They're the best in the state, but we've got some very good teachers that you guys had leading up to the high school as well. So I want to be sure that all the teachers get mentioned. How many of you, just by show of hands, have been with the Corbin School since kindergarten? Good number of kids. Thank you so much. We appreciate you being here. We appreciate the ones that came to join us later on too, but that's pretty indicative of a successful school system when you have that many of your kids that have been here for K through 12. So thank you so much for that. Also, I'd like to thank administrators that I work with at central office, all of our staff, cooks, custodians, bus drivers, technology folks, instructional assistants, maintenance people, all the folks that are behind the scenes. You just have no idea all the work that they do to make this a successful endeavor. There's things that happen before you even get to school that we've got maintenance people taking care of. Your bus drivers are up many times when school's called off for snow. They've already been up at 4:30, went and warmed their bus up, and then we had to call school off. So some of them are here today. I've seen a couple of bus drivers in the crowd, so please thank all of these folks too. Nikki Junker, all the way in the back. She's in the pink dress back there. Nikki, wave at everybody, please. She is the graduation coordinator. She takes care of baccalaureate and has done a really good job with baccalaureate and the graduation. It's not an easy task. She was running around here earlier today, still trying to nail down details. We're certainly very appreciative of Nikki. And Mr. Brad Jones, you probably don't know Brad, but Brad is the sound engineer. We've used him for the last 3 times that we've been here, and from what people tell me, the sound has been much better the past few years, just primarily due to Mr. Jones. We appreciate him being here and the fact that he came from London and all they've experienced over the past few weeks or so, few days. We certainly appreciate him being here. So thank these folks as well, please. Now, seniors, today when you come through the line, you're going to get your diploma, which is the main thing that you're here for today. But you're also going to receive from our district a small token of our appreciation. It's called a challenge coin. I don't know if you know what a challenge coin is. I've done a little bit of research over the years. I've given some of these out and not really knew exactly what the purpose was, other than it was a pretty cool looking little trinket. But it's got a Corbin emblem on one side. On the back side, it's got your graduation design with your year. The challenge coin for today serves actually 2 purposes. One is to commemorate your graduation. You put it up someday. You'll probably give it to your parents or grandparents, and they will treasure it forever. The other part of that challenge coin is to share an issue or a challenge or a task, if you will, with your fellow classmates. That task is going to be this today, and this is what I'm going to ask you to do. Some of you will do it, some of you won't, but I can promise you I've asked the last 5 or 6 classes to do this, and I've had people always comment to me afterwards. The task or the challenge that this coin will remind you of is this. Take the time over the next few weeks, even a month or so, whatever time it takes you, to write some handwritten notes to people that have helped you to get here. Every one of you have a different and unique story. Every one of you some of you have many people that helped you get here. Some of you have far less than that. But take the time to write a handwritten note, not an email, not a Snapchat or whatever it is that everybody does these days. A handwritten note with the stamp on it, and you put it in the mail and let them receive it. I promise you this, it will make you feel good, and it will certainly make them feel good. I've had numerous parents and grandparents tell me thanking me for asking you to do that. And you'll find them in the most unique places. They'll be stapled up to a magnet on the refrigerator. They'll be in somebody's photo album, or you may even find one in somebody's Bible someday down the road. So please do that. I know I've got a lot of thank you notes I'm going to be writing in the next few months. So that challenge coin is also going to be in my pocket, reminding me to do the very same thing. Now, to what I'm up here for. we're going to recognize some exceptional students for their academic performance this year. First of all, would all seniors with honors please stand? Join me. Thank you. You may be seated. Now, seniors with distinguished highest honors, please stand. And seniors, thank you, you may be seated. And seniors with high honors, please stand. You may be seated. Thank you very much. God bless you all, and we wish the best for everyone.
Graduating class, please stand. Superintendent Cox, I present the graduating class of 2025. They have fulfilled all requirements of the State Board of Education, the Corbin Board of Education, and Corbin High School, and are eligible to receive their diplomas.
Thank you, Ms. Dixon. On behalf of the Kentucky Department of Education and the Corbin Board of Education, I hereby declare these senior students eligible for graduation.
Class of 2025, you may be seated. Mrs. Candy Jones and Mr. Jeremy Hart, assistant principals, with Mrs. Nancy White and Mrs. Stephanie Pennington. Guidance counselors will now call roll.
Addison Claire Bingham. Reed Elizabeth Bryant, distinguished with highest honors. Addison Eva Grace Henson, distinguished with highest honors. Chloe Bella Lefevers, distinguished with highest honors. Riley Grace Lewis, distinguished with highest honors. John Thomas Ball, distinguished with highest honors. Chancey Olston Campbell, distinguished with highest honors. Haley Brooke Carr, distinguished with highest honors. Addison May Foley, distinguished with highest honors. Haley Grace Heath, distinguished with highest honors. Spencer Ryan Howard, distinguished with highest honors. Mahala Joanne Jenkins, distinguished with highest honors. Lindsay Caroline Jones, distinguished with highest honors. Megan Kathleen McWilliams, distinguished with highest honors. Sarah Lynn Medlin, distinguished with highest honors. Connor Allen Middleton, distinguished with highest honors. Madeline Elise Parton, distinguished with highest honors. Sahil Malhotra Patil, distinguished with highest honors. Hannah Grace Perry, distinguished with highest honors. William Ferris Taylor, distinguished with highest honors. Daniel Morgan Egedy Thielen, distinguished with highest honors. Henry Carlos Anderson, distinguished with high honors. Ian John Oakley Baker, distinguished with high honors. Addison Grace Bonham, distinguished with high honors. Hudson Ryder Coe, distinguished with high honors. Emily Colchado, distinguished with high honors. Caroline Olivia Combs, distinguished with high honors. Caden Bryce Elam, distinguished with high honors. Danny Grace Foley, distinguished with high honors. Jace Parker Hatfield, distinguished with high honors. Brooklyn Isabella Jenkins, distinguished with high honors. Ava Ryan McGuett, distinguished with high honors. Jonah Michael Mahan, distinguished with high honors. Cassie Nicole Lynn Messer, distinguished with high honors. Catherine Grace Morton, distinguished with high honors. Katie Leanne Reidner, distinguished with high honors. Zachariah James Weston Reisner, distinguished with high honors. Wilson Lucas Tarvin, distinguished with high honors.
Michael William Babb, high honors. Emma Mae Baker, high honors. Piper Alexandra Bishop, high honors. Kiera Alexis Brooks, high honors. Chloe Grace Carter, high honors. Kylie Britton Clem, high honors. Kelsey Gwendolyn Earls, high honors. Aaron Reese Edwards, high honors. Jeremy Tip Edwards, high honors. Samuel Cager Elliott, high honors. Emma Grace Faulkner, high honors. Emma Reese Good, high honors. Lily Marie Harris, high honors. Morgan Page Hicks, high honors. Gavin Blaine Hughes, high honors. Mackenzie Ryan Hutton, high honors. Savannah Lee James, high honors. Serenity Elizabeth Loudon, high honors. Aubrey-Ann Elise Maggard, high honors. Olivia Page MacArthur, high honors. Madison Grace North, high honors. Austin Ray Parton, high honors. Keegan Thomas Reeder, high honors. Anila Madison Sanders, high honors. Parker Hayden Stacy, high honors. Jace Palmer Stewart, high honors. Summer Elizabeth Storm, high honors. Jacob Ryan Taylor, high honors. Amy Elizabeth White, high honors. J.C. Sue White, high honors.
Jaden Grace Allen. Kayleanna Mackenzie Allen. Houston Scott Anders. Alyssa Danielle Anderson. Andrew Michael Arcuri. Patrick Charles Aristokian. Alyssa Suzanne Arnett. Macy Lee Bailey. Bryson Jeremiah Baker. Jackson Blake Baker. Kristen Madison Baker. Haley Jean Bargo. Caden Reese Barton. Charles John Baylor. Riley Beth Bays. Jaden Donovan Bingham. Caden Scott Bingham. Michael Connor Blackburn. Parker Curtis Blankenship. Abigail Nicole Blevins. Lauren Catherine Bolton. William Nashawn Brooks. Taylor Jean Bruner. Riley Elizabeth Burke. Teresa Nashay Chastain. Cameron Gabriel Christian. Edmondo Cruz Sima. Noah Michael Sima. Ariel Nicole Clinton. Shannon Riley Cox. Colton Chase Creekmore. Justice Kevlin Crossland. Caitlin Brooke Deaton. Dawson Michael Despain. Rachel Brianna Evans. Caleb Howard Farmer. Aiden Lane Ferguson. Madeline Parker Flannery. William James Freeman. Jonathan Isaac Gregg Gentry. Cody Ray Gibson. Susanna Faith Gilbert. Grayson Sebastian Gomez. Riley Aspen Gray. Jack E. Griffin. Marianne Kate Griffin. Tayton Bryce McClellan Hinson. Sita Laylee Hill. Grace Elizabeth Hippert. Shayna Elise Hubbs. Madison Bailey Hunter.
Mercy Nicole James. Edward William Jody. Hunter Allen Wayne Johnson. Ethan Christian Jones. Maddox Gage Bryce Jones. Kylie Marie Kilgore. Rachel Grace Knuckles. Rachel Jean Lawson. Jeremiah Bennett Llewellyn. Gabriella Lawrencini. Alana Reese Martin. Aiden Riley Mason. Elena Gail May. Savannah Marie Mayer. Cooper Chad McCauley. Maya Grace McClintock. Justice Michael McCaig. Rex Allen McKitty. Miles Lamont Metters. Leah Middleton. Mackenzie Alyssa Sierra Middleton. Lola Isabel Graceland Mills. Lance Edward Miracle. Lillian Grace Mitchell. Ethan Lee Mott. Kinsey Reed Potter. Gabriella Leanne Powers. Zachary Ryan Reynolds. Heaven Aaron Lene Roark. Ashley Danielle Robinson. Cleopas Shanier Sell. Aliana Carez Sims. Ethan Andrew Sloan. Isaiah Roscoe Smith. Alana Carissa Stidham. Benjamin James Teague. Kenray Chance Trudell. Macy Lynn Turner. Reagan Sydney Walker. Derica Rayleigh Faye Walters. Jonathan Ward. Olivia Sue Westerfield. Leland Wayne White. George Hayden Wilcox. Alyssa Kate Williams. Michaela Elaine Williams. Aiden Ryder Wilson. Chelsea Emma Noel Wilson. Canyon Ryder Wood. Layla Ann Wyatt. Amelia Grace Wynn.
Please stand for the benediction. Dear Lord, as we gather here today with grateful hearts, we celebrate this significant milestone in our lives. Thank you for all that you have done for us and for the many blessings you have given us. Thank you for being the steady guiding hands that have carried us through the challenges and triumphs of the last 4 years. As we step into this new beginning, I pray that you would continue to lead us and to guide us. Help us to seek your purpose in all that we do. As we take the next steps, college, military, or workforce, may we always walk in your word. Fill us with courage, wisdom, and compassion so that we may be a light to others. May we never forget that you will never leave us nor forsake us. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Graduates, do not forget to pick up your diploma packet on your way out. Graduates, you may now move your tassel to the graduated position. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2025.
What you got? Till it goes. Till it's gone. You don't know what you got till it goes.